Hello. Sorry, I was ready, but I saw myself and I just reached out myself because I didn't like how I looked. So I've been trying to fix it. Hello. How's everyone doing? Hello. I'm sorry, it was just like so wrong. It's a bit better now, I feel. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, gross, what happened to you? Ew. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hello. Thank you, Bobby. I think that's a good color for me, isn't it? I don't know. I think that's one of the colors that I was told I could wear for my complexion. Like one of my best colors, so I don't know. What do you guys say? Is that a good color? I do look. My features look sharp. Sharp meaning like it looks crisp. Are you using a different camera? No, I'm not. Hi everyone. Hi Mac. Hi George. Hi Basil. Hi Ona. Hi Christopher. Hi MC. Oh, Ricard's, thank you so much. Solid food soon. I was like, wait, what? Ali, I go live on Sundays, it's ASMR. Wednesdays, it's productivity. We're working together with lo-fi music. It's chill. And on Saturdays, it's gaming. Hi Giovanni, hi Wheatster, hi Pete. Oh, regards, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Adaya. Welcome. Thank you, Abdallah. The color made the camera look different. Thank you, Endeavor. Thank you so much. Oh, it's a good color? Okay, good. I like blue, so. How many times do you remember changing your hair color? Oof. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, I think. In 8 different colors is what I mean. The pendant. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Alex. That was a gift from my mama-in-law. It's a soul thing, Brian of the Angels. Blue looks good on me because what does it mean? What does blue mean? Oh, I don't know how, but the way you have your hair styled makes you look a bit like Rapunzel. Oh, I guess it's like the long hair, right? Does Alex remember all the hair colors? Well, I did a lot before meeting him, so I did most before meeting him, I think. Oh, Shaxi, thank you so much for re-subscribing to the membership. I can't believe it's already been 26 months. Loved every second of it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed the videos. What do you mean only 2 with you, Alex? There's the blonde, the red, and then the dark. That's pretty. The Finch app is amazing. Yay. Anyone else download it? The British accent is short. I'm so sorry. I devoured. Okay, first I devoured The Gilded Age. But then today and yesterday I devoured Downton. Yeah. Marcel, face touching. Let's do that for you, Marcel. Hello, thank you so much for the tip. The milk tea, yeah. Dark isn't a hair color. Well, technically, that's one. Colin, thank you so much for being part of the Radcliffe membership. Your outfit is so nice. Thank you. Technically, I'm supposed to have a corset with it, but I don't have a blue corset. So, I look like I have a nightgown, and that's okay. Yeah, Kevin, you have the Finch app. It's amazing, isn't it? She 100% watched a show today. I did. Well, yeah, I devoured it. Like, I'm at season 2 and I started yesterday. So, yes, I liked Gilded Age because it taught me a lot. But also, I love the costume. I love the costumes, but it is very different from Downton. There's the cozy element that's kind of missing in Downton because obviously England. But I like the characters. You got 3 people to download Finch. Damn it, I should have been sponsored. I'm so glad if it's helping you guys. I love this app. I have been so productive the last 2 days. I was like clicking it off Finch. I was like, A black corset, yes. I just don't like dark colors. Unfortunately, that's what suits me. I'm very unfortunate on that side. I only like very colorful. Well, colorful is my thing, but I'm dark and colorful when I like bright and colorful. So that's why I thought it was a good middle ground, because it's like middle but super colorful. Hi, Lyric. Nana, you should. It's very different, right? It's super different. It's also 30 years before Downton. Michael. My favorite trigger is clipping. When people clip my hair, I love that. It's very rare, to be honest. It's not, but the way I like it is very rare. I like when the hair clip is well oriented, and when they're not just taking their hair clip and going like, I'm clipping your hair, clipping your hair, clipping your hair, clipping. I've seen that and I don't like that. I'm like, it's just clip my hair. Just take the clip my hair. Thank you, Kevin. No, Christopher. You don't know about Finch. Oh, I don't know. I'm so glad you're using it. Finch. When did I talk about it? Was it last Wednesday or was it last Sunday? Basically, it's an app. I'm not sponsored. I wanted to be, but they're not answering to Lucy, I think. Shiro, thank you so much for subscribing. And it's an app that I think now it's like 56 days that I've been using it consecutively. It's basically, you guys know Tamagotchis? It's kind of like that, except that it's for you. It's like, oh god, it's like a to-do list kind of, and it gives energy to your little, it's, for me it's a bird, and I think you only have birds, and then it grows and it goes on adventures and stuff like that, but it's all about making you productive, or making you, like, increasing or bettering your mental health, and you can put any task you want. So for example, I don't know, for me, my little thing is more, oh my god, you guys, she looks so cute. Can I show it to you? she looks, okay, because you can dress her or him or they, and just their home too. And right now she's in Maui. I spend a lot of time on this, okay? And basically, the more tasks you do, you can buy lots of stuff, just to make your, like, it's a real little character. And so, for example, every day, I have, like, tidy something in the home. I have drink water. What else? Avoid doom scrolling in bed. Regular bedtime. You know, things like that. So you can just use it for anything you want. And I think it's just the most amazing app. So I really wanted to share it with you if you haven't heard of it. I think it would help so many people. It's helping me so much. But yeah, you can put anything on it. Like, I don't know, get up in the morning, if that's something that you struggle with. Anything to make you feel proud of yourself, and it gives you little positive affirmation. It's just adorable. What if I want to not check my phone as much? You don't have to. It's really like, you can just check what you did and then close it. You don't have to, like, you don't have to buy stuff and decorate the Finch home. That's just because, like, I do a lot, so I'm like, okay, I can just have a little fun sometimes. But you can just literally write your tasks and get them done. That's it. But it's really, like, you guys should really try it. I feel like for mental health, it really helps. It really encourages you to do things and to feel better. It's like every time it asks you how you feel, and if you say, I don't feel good, it's gonna give you some, like, multiple things to boost your mental health and things like that. It's really, really cute. I've been reading 5 pages a day ever since I've had it, because that's the app offered that, like, it suggested that task and I kept it. And so now I read 5 pages a day, which is, like, silly. It's like 5 pages, but that means I read way more than I used to, just with those 5 pages a day. And it's like little bits. You can just put little bits of tasks. I just really, really, really recommend it. Oh, Maxinis, you don't really have to take care of the creature. It's not gonna starve or anything. You don't feed it or anything. It just, like, you just give it energy so that it can go on an adventure. It's really cute. It's like very minimal maintenance. Matthew, I finished writing it. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed. I finished writing book 2, so it's with the editor right now. And I started writing book 3. By the way, guys, I don't know. I have so many stories for my next story beyond Soul Waker, the Soul Waker series. But I don't know which one to do. I don't know which story should I write. I have so many in my head. Yes, the little finch animal goes out for 8 hours, so basically it leaves you alone for 8 hours. And the more tasks you do, the sooner it comes home. But it really, like, that's kind of cool because it's not just staying around. It's doing its own thing. It's great. It's like such a great app. Sorry, I'm trying to read. The one you told me about sounded so good. Was that... Wait, I forgot because I've had so many in my head. Was that the lady with who has to train the other ladies? Book 3 is dropping around the same time the first movie comes out. Of course. Good night, Simon. Good night. How long does it take you to come up with a story like that? Which is a problem because now I have a document with all my story ideas, and I have too many, and now I'm like, but I wanna write all of them. Maxine News, I think I'm gonna have a key to play it, so I would love to play it. Did I travel to other country with the Finch app? There's so many. Hi, Alina. Coucou. My favorite book genre is fantasy, but I also love reading thrillers. But I'm going out of my comfort zone these days, and I'm reading oh no, I don't know it's like a kind of Downton story. Na lady. Oh, I forgot. It's about a rich American lady going to England to marry an English lord. I have a story like that in my head. Sorry. I had that way while traveling. Sergeant, Dr. Peppers. Hi, thank you so much for being part of the Radcliffe membership. What's your opinion of Stephen King books? The stories are great. Now reading the books, I don't know if I would, because they can tend to be a little strange. But I wouldn't be against. I've started reading it, and then it was just too long. I was like, okay, I've seen the movie. And I knew that scene was gonna come up, if you know what I mean. And I just didn't want to deal with it, so I stopped reading it. Justin, thank you so much for the tip. Burning here, send help, Sharon. No, I have a video like cooling you down. Weren't you going to do like a Korean mythology drama story. Mythology? Mythology, I'm not sure. Mythology, no, but I like the story that I told Nana about is kind of based in like Korean, the period era, like those like the period dramas. It's kind of that, but it's not Korean society, but it's influenced. Alex, thank you so much for the tip. Have you seen the TV series Beauty and the Beast with Kristen Krug? I liked it quite a bit. No, I haven't. I'm so sorry. I think I may have started watching it when I was younger, and then I thought it was strange. Oh, I don't remember. Hi Julie, hi Ernesto. My favorite song right now is Little Monster by Islet. I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know anymore. It's so cute. Yeah, Christopher. I hope it helps. Bonjour, Lazy Panda. Hi, Satoru. What do you enjoy more, singing or dancing? Oof. I enjoy more singing, obviously, because I do it all day, every day. Badly, but all day, every day. And dancing gives me more pride, probably, because it's so hard. Canadian. Welcome to the regular membership. I hope you enjoy the extra videos. Thank you so much. No, I haven't watched K-pop D100s. I'm sorry. Sorry. I don't really like cartoons too much. Yes, I know Claire Obscure. Satoru, we're playing it on Saturdays on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you, Abandoned VP. Tu préfères développer des personnages des personnages féminins ou masculins dans tes écrits? Les deux, j'aime bien. Bien sûr, féminin c'est plus facile pour moi, mais mon personnage principal sera toujours une femme, je pense, parce que c'est plus sympathique pour moi d'écrire une femme. Mais il y aura toujours les personnages autour d'elle ceux qui seront masculins et féminins, ils ont toujours de la profondeur et je sais pas comment dire, une évolution. Pas tous, bien sûr. On n'a pas le temps pour faire tous, mais les principaux. Merci, Kriot. So you heard the songs. I heard Golden. And I've heard so many covers. I have a rant about it. Everyone covering the Golden song is putting so much, like no one is doing it live, like a raw. live things apart from the only one I saw was Lily from NMix. Otherwise, like, they're all doing like studio version, and I'm like, no. Show me. Show me the live things, because like if you can do it live, I'll kiss your feet. And NMix, like Lily from NMix did it, and I was like, oh my god. Like, it was imperfect, but that was real, and I loved it. Yeah. But I've heard so many covers. I hear covers more than the original, I think. Oh, je sais pas parler en arabe, je suis désolée. Je sais juste dire la maison, il bed. That's it. And fatal. That's all. I wish I could speak more. I really do. Yeah, Alex Strongstrand said, I finally watched it yesterday, the K-pop Demon Hunters. Are they actually Demon Hunters, or is that just the name of their group? Was entertained? Okay. Cool. Oh. An ASMR Demon Hunters. Do you mean like Winchester Brothers, or do you mean K-pop Demon Hunter? I wish the original singer would actually do a live version, but it's like no one's talking about her, and I'm like, why aren't we talking about her? Her singing voice is incredible. Is No Face good? I think he's sulking for some unknown reason. Learning Greek. Wow, that's something. I haven't finished Supernatural. I stopped at the exact same spot that I stopped the first time, which is season 10. But I can do it. I'm gonna finish Downton, and then I'm gonna go back to it. Ridiculous. Hello. Love the anticipatory video. It was great. Specifically their ear blowing pods. Thanks for fulfilling my suggestion. I'm glad you liked it. I really enjoyed doing it. I made it like all very slow and stuff. It was great. It was actually funny because for the Raclette members video, I did an anticipatory video. That's like it was all in the dark, and so like people could just react to the sounds, and then someone commented I want to see the triggers, and I was like, but if you see them, then it's not very anticipatory, is it? They were like, yeah, it is. I was like, no, that's just another trigger video. No, MC, I'll go back to Supernatural. I have to finish it. Bye, Benzilla. We need to guess that trigger video. True. Team Dean, or they're equally unbearable and lovable. So sometimes I'm Team Dean, and then sometimes I'm Team Sam. I don't know. Actually, that's a great question. Depends on the season, I have to say. What are you tapping on? It's eyeshadow palette. Sorry. Today we're doing the card. Nana's excited. Oh, Mike! Oh my god, thank you so much for being a new member of the Cozy Raclets. I so hope you enjoy. I really hope you enjoy. If you guys don't know, in the Cozy Raclet membership, you can have. I'm reading my entire book in soft spoken voice like this. Thank you so much, Mike. And you have the Raclet videos. Hi, Dana. Dana? Sorry. Tu préfères lire des livres ou les écrire? Ah, c'est dur. Les écrire, je crois. J'adore lire, mais j'aime tellement les écrire aussi. Oh, trail bed. That's very kind, thank you. Nelly said, "Glow, how do I compliment a girl without it sounding creepy?" Oh. Do you have anything special that you want to compliment her about, or just anything? Where's that extra face touch? I will. Thank you so much for the tip. That's so kind, Lost. Thank you. Hi, Joe. Hi. Oh, there was a little beat. Dirty, you're brick. Sorry. I want the compliment to sound genuine. But about anything? Well, if it has to sound genuine, then what do you like about her? Like, find something that you genuinely like about her, and is that a friend, or is it just someone you don't really know? Christopher said, "I read somewhere that girls like it when they're complimented on things they have control over, like clothes, hairstyle. Is that true?" Oh, not only. It was very nice to hear that, like, we have nice eyes, a nice smile, things like that. Avec plaisir first. Oh, Alex, thank you so much for the tip. Do your puppies have a favorite toy? Not really. They're not very toy oriented. They rarely play. They're very strange puppies, but I mean, they've never played, when they were kids, so it makes sense. Alan, welcome to the Raclet. I hope you enjoy the extra videos. shocked. I recently started talking to her and I love that she shows empathy towards me. Well, maybe that's the compliment you're looking for, no? If she shows empathy, then that means you have like conversations about things. Maybe you can tell her like, you're a very kind person, you know, something like that. And something that girls like also is that you are interested towards them. You get interested, like you're very nice. Like, is that, you know, I'm not gonna say have you always been like that, but like something like that. Like try to find out why she's so nice. I don't know. I'm kidding. I don't know. Do you see what I mean? Like, it's something, if you're having conversations, then that's something that could be natural. Like you're a very good listener or something like that. You're very nice. You're a great therapist. I don't know. But I think complimenting her on that would feel less creepy to you than like if you're talking about deep things and then suddenly you go like, you have gorgeous eyes. I mean, that's very romantic. That's a very Downton thing to do. But I think like complimenting her on something that is already between you, like if she's a good listener, then like you're a great listener. Something not physical maybe would feel more natural to you. MC said compliment something they put effort into. Make sure they know their effort has been noticed and appreciated. That is great. That is great. Yes. I'm incredibly tall. Oh, no. I'm absolutely the most average height you can ever think about. Nothing special. 5'4". She said she likes muffin. Bring her a muffin. How cute. You know what girls love. Listen to me, guys. Girls. What are you saying? Thoughts? Girls love when they say something in a conversation, like just something passing in a conversation, and you guys heard it. You heard it. And you're gonna actually, like, for example, you heard her say, like, randomly, I love muffins. And then she probably thought you didn't make anything of it. But then you're going to go and buy a muffin. Or she said she likes anything, just go and get something. But like when you give it to her, you can just be like, I brought you this. That's it. Wait, let us take notes. Take the note right now. It's like one of the best thing you can do for your partner, or a crush or anything. Yeah. Yes, little details. because like we love someone who actually hears. Alex went even further. He said, say it with love when you said, I brought you this. No, because like if you want to be casual, like if you're not together yet, you can be like, hi, I got you this. Like if you're just like a little shy, you can just be like, it's just a little thing, you know, just got this, no big deal. But then of course when you're together, you're gonna be like, look what I got for you. Andre, why not? Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, it means that you're listening. And girls love listeners. Love people who actually, like, are just very attentive? No, that's not the right word. Who pay attention to things they say. I'm rewatching Downton, and then Alex is next to me, right? And I'm watching Mr. Bates and like who William Crowley, and I'm like, and Alex is like, watch Downton, guys. I'm just saying. If she says no thank you, you get no. They will never say no thanks. Like, they will be so touched when you get that muffin out. They'll be like, oh my god, even if she's not eating it now, she'll be like, oh my god, I'm keeping it for later or something. Oh my god, thank you so much. That's how it's gonna be. Oh my god, thank you so much. And then she's gonna be like, okay, Nelly, then don't get muffin with pumpkin for sure. Sorry, I'm reading your messages. I love relationship advice. Maybe I should have a whole Instagram for that. Pumpkin muffin. Thank you so much. And she looks at you with a look you can't decipher. No, she'll be like impressed, like, oh, he's paying attention. Apply and you'll tell me later. The muffin man. Oh my god, you know, sorry, about last time, like the napkin advice. Well, then I saw on Instagram a guy who did it so wrong. So wrong, like everyone in the comments, including men, were like, no. And then I was like, see, if he had followed my advice, he paid a coffee to a girl. It was like at Starbucks or whatever, and she was behind, and he was like, I'll pay her coffee. I was like, oh, that's cute, we like it. And then he took the coffee and he he went to a table with it. I was like, oh no, you're holding her hostage. Oh no. We should have stopped at the at the coffee being paid, and that's it. Should have been like, oh, cute. But then he took the coffee. I was like, no. Everyone was like, oh. Yeah. And then he forced her to be on that like new date, and she was like I was like, no. It would have been so classy had he stayed with like, I'll pay her coffee, and then left. Or like someone said, a woman, that's why I thought about the napkin thing. A woman in there said, no, you should have written your number on the tag of the coffee, and that's it. Left. I was like, yes. That napkin thing. That, yeah. So, see, like, and all the girls were agreeing that, like, had he left it at that, would have been so classy. So classy. Actually, even the men were like, that's a no. That's when you know. Oh, Rodolfo said, Chloe, what are your thoughts on giving flowers once in a while? Do it. Always. I'm always told by people close to me that it's a waste of money to instead buy clothes or food. No. Flowers are timeless. They are another way to show that you're never taking someone for granted. Know that, guys. Note it on your little romance paper. Yeah. Also, you don't want to buy clothes. You can buy herself clothes. That napkin means stressing. I'm telling you. Throw the napkin like a paper airplane. And then it'll hit her in the face. Yeah, it's like a forced date. That was terrible. I felt so bad for the girl. And then he was like, what's your number? I was like, oh. Yeah, it was like, there is no such a thing as free lunch or coffee. Fayla, oui, je pense, oui. C'est la chose la plus classe et la plus distinguée dans mon opinion. Ça force personne en fait, c'est ça qui est bien. And if you're allergic to flowers, well, that's unfortunate. Bring fake flowers. Gonna try to eyeball her size. You can just look at, well, I was like, look at the tag, but if you're not with her yet, let's not. What are we talking about, napkins? I gave an advice the other day that was like, if you're in a cafe and there's a girl that you like, that you think she's cute, or it can also be women with men. I feel like women would love to do that with the men, or obviously same-sex people. It works with everyone, really. Just if you don't, the best solution in every situation is to not put pressure on the person. So I said, you can just put your number on a napkin, slip it on their table, and be like, like that, please, while you give it. Okay. Just like, yeah, here's, no, I don't know, what would you say? Hi, what would we say, guys, while you're slipping the thing on their review? Hi, I have a good day. Boom. Ooh. Oh, happy birthday, Luca. How many times have you tried the napkin move and it's worked? I never did. And no one's done it to me. An advice for good icebreakers on first date. Humor. You can actually make fun of the situation if you're awkward, if you feel awkward. So you can be like, okay, so I don't know, what would you say on a first date? I think you can just order and then sorry, I don't remember first dates in my life. This is very strange. What happened to my life? Ask her if she likes muffin. You could be like, I don't know. No. How do you break the ice, guys? I don't have a problem with breaking the ice because I'm very talkative. So, okay. Let me put myself in a random situation. It's hard. I'm old. Oh, wait. But I feel like you've talked before the first date, so you wouldn't technically need an icebreaker, would we? Because like in our generation, we talk before the first date. Am I crazy? Like, okay, if you have a cafe date, you can be like, what if it's a blind date? Well, good luck. Like, you can talk about how okay, at a cafe you can be like, what do you drink? And then they'll tell you and you can comment on it like, oh no, I hate pumpkin spice latte, how do you like that? And she's gonna be like, I love pumpkin spice latte, I love Halloween. And like you're gonna be like, oh, you like Halloween? Why? Do you do a lot of Halloween parties? Like, just always grab on to like what she says or what he says or what they say, you know. If it's a blind date, then ask what's their name. That is a good icebreaker. Oh really? I love that name. Wow. Blind dates are dangerous. You could walk into a table or something. I recently discovered your channel. Hi. No, you didn't get here too late. Unless my channel is ending tomorrow. Ooh. Thinking about dating is nightmare fuel. It feels scary, doesn't it? It feels scary. Ice pumpkin latte is okay. It's the hot version that's too much. Pumpkin, I don't know how people do that, but whatever. Let's not judge. Oh, have you ever been? That's good lyric. Have you ever been to this place? Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, cool. Like, I actually love, you can either say, I actually love Italian food, so I hope it's going to be good. Oh, you like Italian food? Yeah, I actually prefer French food, Yuri. Or, oh, do you know this place? No, I've never been. Oh, okay, I actually know another one that's like really good too. Just like little things about something that's in your date, something that's around you, or maybe something she's wearing. Or like, is she having like a quirky thing on her? Like, oh my god, you like Labubu's. For some reason, that's the first thing that came to me. Oh my god, you collect Labubu's. And she's gonna, ooh. She's gonna do all the talk. Don't worry about that. Hi, Petite. Common interest, yeah. Callum said, so if I saw a cute girl in a cafe by herself, that might not mean she's single. Could that be an issue regarding napkins? Well, no, that's the great thing about not putting pressure on anyone, is that you can give your number. If she's taken, then that is a great compliment to her, and she's going to be very flattered, and that could never upset her because you left and you didn't ask for anything. So it's not a problem. As long as you're not pushing onto things, and that's fine. We're talking dates. Very interesting conversation, and I want to read your messages. Labubu's just showed up one day like herpes. Alex, thank you so much for the tip. There will be an ASMR video soon of me removing foreign objects from your ears. I could do that. I've done that once, right? Yes, it is a cards week. Chloe's our dating advisor. Lucky for you. Or unlucky maybe for most people now. I don't know. I was going to say lucky for you. I am a very old school kind of woman. So I have old school, classy kind of advice. But I don't know if Gen Z is old school nowadays. How do they, how do they date? I'm not sure, but I think romance should never die. What about if you're not in a coffee shop? What about the grocery store or a gym? How does one use the napkin method or something similar? That's harder. That's definitely harder. The grocery store. Grocery store. I don't really know if that should be the place for the gym either, unless you see her multiple times. If it's a one-time thing, maybe don't go for it. Is this controversial? I don't know. I know that ladies like to be left alone in the gym. Can't speak because I don't go to the gym. Ask for recommendations at the grocery store. It could be cute. But yeah, like if she's taking something, like, okay, don't lurk at the corner, but like you can be like, oh, is this good? I was gonna take this. And she can be like, yeah, it's really good. I don't know. But yeah, the gym, I feel like they usually want to be left alone. Yeah, please don't stalk the grocery store. Like, can be sure you'll never get anything if you stalk her. Grocery store might be the best spot from 30. Yeah, it has to be also very casual, no pressure. Yeah. Stare at them attentively while you complain about the price of eggs. Or if you're like both like in front of the eggs, you can be like, how expensive nowadays. Hashtag don't stalk. Yes. Please. Yes, please do not stalk at all. Strawberry said, as someone who goes to the gym, I would love to be left alone because I definitely don't want to get hit on while I'm all sweaty. I've heard that it's a common feeling. Yeah. It's also, I think, a thing in the gym. They know that, like, it's, everyone can be at the gym, so they don't want to feel awkward, like, being hit on. Like, they want to go to the gym and be left alone, usually, be safe. So I don't think they want to be the center of attention of someone else. Yeah. Yeah, it's a place where you don't want to be bothered. We all have like our headphones. I say we, I don't go. Hey, library, bookshops, if you like books. Sorry. Bookshops. You'll find a lot of girlies there. And like, okay, well, if she's in the spicy aisle, that's gonna be hard for you. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's gonna be hard for you to be like, oh, is that a good book? Yes. But if she's like in any other aisle, you can be like, oh, is that a good book? Or like, or I've read this book, it's not that great. Okay, don't be negative. Find a... Okay, let's imagine there's a girl in the fantasy aisle. You can be like, hi, do you have recommendations? Because I'm trying to get in fantasy, but I don't know where to start. Or like, hi, straight up, what's your favorite fantasy book? We both have books. Here's my number. Or you get a book, write your number in it. No, you can't do that, because then if she doesn't buy it, you're fucked. What if I asked her about the book you wrote and she said it's terrible? Do I run away? No, you take that opportunity to talk about it. Tell her she's wrong. No, just kidding. Just kidding. But that's an opportunity to talk about, why does she think it's bad? Yeah, and just agree with her. Agree with her. Sacrifice me. See, Jessie said, I actually went to a bookstore today and there were so many women there. I wasn't even going there for that purpose. Okay, don't go there just for that purpose, guys. But if you happen to be around, oh no, you have. Don't do that. Swifty, thank you so much for being part of the Club Data. What book is better than yours? What book is better than yours? The Curse of Soul Waker. Alright. Hi Rizu, I'm good, how are you? We're about to do codes. The codes of the future. I have a book buying addiction and see cute ladies all the time at bookstores. See? I'm sure you can also find friends at bookstores. I'm pretty sure you should be able to find anything. The spicy, yeah, well, I was just imagining like being at the spicy aisle or like at the corner of the spicy aisle and you see a girl picking up a book and like kind of going through it and you can be like, don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. Or if she's at the spicy aisle and you're dressed like super cool and you look really good, you can just like walk like a model next to her and be like, she's gonna be like, I'm kidding, guys, do not do that. Okay. No, not at the actual spicy aisle. No, the spicy aisle. Don't put them on the spot. So that's where you're into. This is real life, honey. You don't need that book. Oh God. Don't do that, guys. That would be crazy. And I just imagined being in that situation, just running for her life. What if it's the bookstore? What if the bookstore is at the airport? You can be like, hi, I have 20 minutes. What is your favorite book? I'm gonna buy it. And she'd be like, I have to bond with this stranger suddenly. Bye, Orange. Alright, we really have to do this, guys. That one is actually good. I know, right? That's great. She would have to feel the emergency of the situation and be like, I have to find a book suddenly. Alright. Guys, do you want to know how weeks are gonna go. This is gonna tell you if you have to be bold. Alright, if you don't know this, you don't have to believe in anything. It's just for funsies, okay? Just for the lols. Just pick a side, left, middle, or right, and I'll pick a card on each side. I'm sure you were a psychopath like the one from Until Dawn in a Past Life. What do you mean? Absolutely never. Alright. Marty, thank you so much for being part of the Racklin membership. Hello, Chloe. Hope you're doing well. Love the castle walk. And you and the dress was nice. Thank you so much. Left, middle, left, middle, right. Left, middle, or right. There's a horror movie at the cinema, isn't there? And I don't have anyone, because Alex doesn't like horror movies. So he doesn't want to watch it with me. What is it called? I forgot. It's like something with children disappearing. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It looks kind of cool. And because there's been nothing horror this whole year. Weapon? That doesn't sound very horror movie-ish. Weapons? Has anyone watched it? I really want to watch it. Nana. Really? Nana likes horror? Oh. It looks spooky and I would love to watch it. I have to drag Alex. I can tell him maybe he can nap. Oh god, I look like it. I look like Pennywise. Wait. The lip. You know, last time I actually just glanced at my Pennywise video and I was like, how did I do that? How? And the voice, it was so scary. I feel like I was another person. It's like, I am completely insane. Insane. Hi, David. Alright, let's start. So, we have it in English and in French. Alright, I'm gonna start with left. You still haven't watched the Pennywise video, did I? I'm the only one that likes it. That likes horror movies. It's just so great. We got the same one last time, guys. How did I do that? You got the resistance, static force, and defense. This is left. How did I do that? the world, the magic, the universe. All right. Oh, Thursdays calls for wisdom and mastery of wild forces contained within us. It has both positive and negative meaning. It represents attack as well as defense, even if the latter primarily refers to a protective action, which, like a thorn, is defensive, even almost passive against the aggressor. It therefore invites you to balance the raw energies that animate you. It incites you to dominate yourself, to control your persistent bad reflexes, your own impulses which prevent you from taking action. Exceed your limits and try to learn positive things from each situation. There is always good to be gained in these experiences. In French now. 22. Tu says, issu d'une force statique inerte, appelle à la sagesse et à la maîtrise des forces sauvages contenues en nous. Elle a une signification à la fois positive et négative. Ok, tu says vous invite à équilibrer les énergies brutes qui vous animent. Elle vous incite à vous dominer pour contrôler vos mauvais réflexes persistants, vos propres pulsions qui vous empêchent de passer à l'action. Dépassez vos limites et essayez de tirer des choses positives de chaque situation. Il y a toujours du bien à tirer dans ces épreuves. Sounds like a healthy advice. I agree. I agree. Next. Middle. Did you hear about the man who thought he was a fish? After an evaluation, doctors determined he was mentally ill. Youngly, thank you so much for the tip. What are the chances you will do another villain roleplay for Halloween? Keep up the videos as always. Your Pennywise roleplay was so well done. Thank you so much. I actually have a background already made for a Halloween roleplay that I had to do like 2 years ago. And maybe I should do it. Alright, middle. The cards were facing you. That's lovely. Oh. Berkano. Fertility and growth. Are you expecting something? Oh. Wait, the others don't have. Look, there's a woman. That's awesome. It is a miracle forest background. It's been waiting for, it's probably 3 years at this point, actually. Berkano. 56. Alright. Oh, that's in French. Berkano est la rune de la fertilité, celle des nouveaux départs, du renouveau, des changements de vie, tant sur... Oh, spelling mistake. Tant sur l'évolutif que sur les relations, de la naissance et de la renaissance physique et spirituelle. Laissez ces changements se produire et ouvrez les portes aux nouvelles opportunités qui se présentent à vous. Elle évoque une période de créativité ainsi que la capacité à faire avancer vos projets et à les mener à bien par le travail et l'effort. Elle indique une période d'abondance, de stabilité domestique et de richesse matérielle. Berkano est très évolutive sur tous les plans. Elle vous aide à développer votre regard sur le monde et ses possibilités. Alright. 56. You know, actually, sorry, I don't know why, I just read napkin in the chat, and it reminded me, you can to like learn how to be classy and to be a gentleman, you can watch Downton. But also, I rewatched recently the originals, and I feel, you guys probably don't watch it, but Elijah is very classy and he's a gentleman, and I was like, you guys should, take him as a model too, as a role model too for that. He's very, very gentleman. Anyway, Berkano, fertility and growth. Borkano is the rune of fertility, the rune of new beginnings, of renewal, of life changes, both in evolution and relationship, of birth and physical and spiritual rebirth. Let these changes happen and open the doors to new opportunities that present themselves to you. It evokes a period of creativity as well as the ability to move forward with your projects and bring them to fruition through work and effort. It indicates a time of abundance, domestic stability, and material wealth. Berkano is very evolutionary on all levels. It helps you to develop your view of the world and its possibilities. Klaus was always the best. Yeah, but Elijah is just... he's so classy. Bonjour, Lena. Oh, is there a dad joke competition? Alright. Now, but right. Nana, which one did you pick? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I really extended this. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Hey, share. That could have been English. Oh. Oh my god, Nana. You actually got the opposite of death. That's nice. The right god Othala, ancestral heritage and possessions. Nice. No, that's because we killed you in the book, so now you're allowed to revive. Othala. Othala. Where are you? There we go. 66. 66. Othala reminds you of the importance of the initiatory teachings that you inherit from your ancestors through your traditions and myth that are your true heritage. Othala strengthens your ties with other members of your entourage, or your family in general. You benefit from the teachings of your predecessors. Do not waste this precious knowledge by considering it with contempt, for it is it that will put you on the right path if you take the time to meditate on it. Othala also represents maturity. Anyone who has known throughout his or her trials how to come out enriched by difficulties, but also by the joys that life has put in his or her path, will be able to draw on wisdom and knowledge to help and advise others. Let's look in English. No, in French. Othala vous rappelle l'importance des enseignements initiatiques que vous héritez de vos ancêtres à travers les traditions et les mythes qui sont votre véritable patrimoine. Cette carte renforce vos liens avec les autres membres de votre entourage ou de votre famille en général. Vous bénéficiez de l'enseignement de vos prédécesseurs. Ne gaspillez pas Ce savoir précieux en le considérant avec mépris, car c'est lui qui vous mettra sur la bonne voie, si vous prenez le temps de méditer. Au talent représente également la maturité, celui qui a su, au long des épreuves, sortir enrichi des difficultés, mais aussi des joies que la vie a mis sur son chemin. Il pourra tirer la sagesse et la connaissance pour s'aider lui-même et conseiller les autres. We got good cards today. Today, like, the next 2 weeks are going to be good. Good job, us. You guys deserved it. It's been a lot of hard weeks. Good job, you. You finally have peace. Magic green sleep. Alright. My voice is actually going. So I'm gonna say good night. Thank you so much, guys, for staying with me. I'll see you on Wednesday. And actually this week I'm gonna add an extra session to play Repo, because I don't really want to break up Expedition 33 because it's really long. So I'm gonna play Repo on another day. Probably on Thursday if Nina's available. We'll see. I'll see with her and I'll tell you. But yeah, Christopher, thank you so much for the bits. Have a good rest of the evening and start of the week. I'm gonna go try out all the dating advice. Yes. Yeah, so I'll see you on Wednesday for a lo-fi chill stream, and then maybe on Thursday for a repo stream. Bye, guys. If Nina, I'll keep you updated on that. I'll see if Nina's okay with that time. If not, we'll do another day. Thank you so much, guys. At what time, I'll tell you all about it. It should be same time as, no, should be earlier than today, so we'll see. I'll tell you, I'll let you know. Yeah, my book is available in that link on Twitch or pretty much everywhere online. The Curse of Soulwaker. The Curse of Soulwaker. Bye, guys. Thank you so much.